President Trump, in saying that former President Obama ordered a wiretap against him, is basically a form of treason. It's one of the ugliest things a sitting president could do to a past president. In fact, it really counts as the ugliest thing ever done. You might as well start considering President Trump as something along the lines of LBJ, who, according to Donald Trump's friend, Roger Stone, engineered the passing of LBJ. I mean, excuse me, of JFK. That's right. It was Roger Stone who wrote a book that posited that JFK was responsible for the passing of John F. Kennedy. But that's John F. Kennedy Jr. John F. Kennedy, excuse me. But that's another story. The bottom line is Trump brings up this allegation to throw us all off of this powerful scent, the stench of involvement between members of the Trump administration, the Trump campaign, the presidential campaign, and Russian government operatives, including the ambassador and others. This relationship, which allegedly assisted Trump in winning the election against Hillary Clinton, is quite obviously of such a vast structure that it has to be investigated, and we don't know how far it extends or when it started. But the bottom line is we do know that it points to a level of tampering with our election and democratic system never before seen, and I don't know the full extent of the election laws, or for that matter, laws regarding security, and when I say security, I mean government secrets, government security, and fraud, or for that matter, presidential election laws. I'm sure there are layers of legal statutes and ordinances and codes that are at play here. I'm not going to say have been violated because I don't know if that's the case, and if so, where that's the case. But I do know that from all these reports and from the Trump organization's business involvement with Russia that goes back a decade at least, we have to ask these questions and get these answers, and the only way to do that is an investigation. If it was the FBI that ordered wiretaps, and apparently it was because this was done, they did so because they had reason to believe that something was wrong with the Trump campaign in terms of how it was operating itself in trying to win the 2016 presidential race. That is where we are. That should scare anyone who loves America. Period. End of story. Stay tuned.